Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, Eastern Iowa. Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. We've kind of had this lingering wildfire smoke over us, suspended or elevated in the air. But the good news is that we'll see a lot of that continue to push from east to west, improving that air quality. So you notice from that light blue, that thin, now really just seeing the earth color, meaning there's no really wildfire smoke above us. And that'll continue through the weekend hours. We'll see kind of a slight return of it during the day on Saturday, but again, most of it will stay elevated, and the worst of it will be off to our north, so we should see some improvement for us from this past week through the weekend. And of course, we want that out of here because we want to spend time outside, including watching those Friday night football games, courtesy of Friday Night Heroes, of course. We have week 3 of that here on KWWL. Should start off pretty nice, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s by kickoff, but you notice things are going to get a little bit cooler, but not as cool as it was last week. We'll have a little bit more muggy air, not too muggy, but a little muggy, as well as that a little bit of a rain chance. Should be pretty stray through kind of the mid to late game, but by the end of the game, the end of the night, we could see some scattered showers about as we head through this evening. We'll show you that here on Future Track. For this afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, we'll see maybe a little bit of sun peeking through because a lot of it's high, thin cloud cover, and we'll see that through the rest of this afternoon. I'm noticing a little light green show up. That'll just be stray showers or a sprinkle, not expecting anything too crazy there. But as we get closer, you see 10 o'clock. Now it's becoming a little bit darker green, meaning that's a little bit better of a chance of more light to possibly moderate rain showers, most of it on the western half of the viewing area, so that's something to keep in mind. Maybe have that rain jacket just in case you get rain on there for this evening. So into the overnight hours, gets a little bit more scattered, a little bit more widespread. And you notice as we go into Saturday morning here, you're seeing a little bit of yellow, maybe a little bit of orange popping up. Not expecting any thunderstorms, but could see a little bit more heavier rainfall at times. This will continue through the afternoon hours and then become more isolated as we get through the late afternoon, early evening. You see this is 3 o'clock here, mostly on our central and eastern edge. And I point out 3 o'clock because the Hawkeyes play in Iowa City tomorrow against Troy, and that's when kickoff is. Most of the rain should be out of here, minus a stray shower, but I think a majority of the game should be dry. Then by 6 o'clock, maybe some lingering showers on our eastern edge, but we should be dry by Saturday night's end. So overall, tonight, to kind of recap here, low temperatures in the mid-60s. That chance of rain, especially midnight onward, become a little bit more expansive in coverage. Winds are light out of the southwest or southeast at 5 to 10. Then for tomorrow, maybe a degree or two cooler, depending on where you are tomorrow compared to today. Highs still in the upper 70s to low 80s. A little bit more on the muggy side, though. That'll give us that chance of rain, especially during the morning and early afternoon hours. That mugginess will jump up compared to today. We'll be in the upper 50s and low 60s by this evening, giving us a little bit of that rain chance. Tomorrow, though, we'll be in the mid to possibly upper 60s, so it's going to feel noticeably different as you walk out the door. Tomorrow, we'll keep that kind of mugginess on Sunday and then slightly decrease as we head into early next week. But that mugginess Sunday and then on Monday could give us a couple of more rain chances, though isolated at best. Your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City as we head into Sunday as well. Besides the rain chance, temperatures jump about 3 to 4 degrees in many areas, so it'll be a little bit warmer as we've been seeing much of this week. Isolated storm chance on Monday, but for the most part, I think we'll stay dry. Tuesday, Wednesday through Thursday, I think we're dry and warm as well. And then as we head into the end of next week, as we get closer to the start of fall, cooling off a little bit more scattered storm chances.